my name is Ellen Sternau, and today I am here to show you how to make a very simple and delicious lemon blueberry muffin. Okay, so I have all of my ingredients set here. It's called the muffin method, which is pretty funny. First, because it's for muffins, and you basically take all your dry ingredients, put them into one bowl, and all your wet ingredients, mix them in another bowl, and then you combine them, and that's it. Get it in your muffin pans, pop it in the oven. They're done in about 15-20 minutes, depending on your oven. Okay, so I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour here, 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We have 7 ounces, which is a little less than 1 cup of milk, 2 whole eggs, 1/2 cup, which is 4 ounces of unsalted butter, and we're going to do about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then we add in our blueberries and our lemon zest. But the great thing about this muffin batter is you can add whatever you want to it. We're going to do the lemon blueberry today. You could do cranberry orange, blackberry orange, raisin spice, a coffee cake with a crumb topping, or make up your own concoction of whatever you like. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to take my 2 cups of flour right into the big bowl. One cup of sugar. Do my tablespoon of baking powder. Okay, when you do baking powder, make sure it's level. Don't do a heaping tablespoon because that's not the right amount. Right into the bowl. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Salt just helps bring out flavors and round it out. Round out your batter. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to do the same with our wet in the other bowl. So I'm going to take my 7 ounces of milk, my 2 whole eggs right into the milk, my 4 ounces of melted whole butter, and my teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, we are almost done. I'm just going to quickly mix up my dry ingredients. I like using a whisk. You can use a wooden spoon if you like. If there are some lumps left in this batter, once you mix it, it's absolutely fine. Okay, so my dry is mixed. Just going to mix up my wet ingredients. Make sure my eggs are all whisked in. Okay, and you're going to add this all at once to your dry ingredients, so the whole thing's just going to get poured right in. Okay, and now you're just going to nicely mix them together. Okay, and that's it. That's your plain muffin batter. You don't want to overmix your muffin batter because then you'll work the gluten too much and it'll get very tough when you bake it. So just mix it until it's combined and leave it. Now we're going to add our lemons and blueberries, but again, if you wanted to add something different, you could separate it out and do different muffins, but this is your plain muffin batter. So you could use half of it for one, half of it for the other. I'm just going to take my blueberries here. You can add as many or as few as you want. And lemon zest. This is one of my favorite tools. It's called a microplane. They cost between $10 and $12. You can buy them online or in Bed Bath & Beyond. But it just makes zesting so easy and it keeps it really fine and it just gets the outer layer of your citrus. So you just take your lemon, hold this over the bowl and just very lightly, just go once. You don't want to get the white part because that makes it bitter. So we're just getting the nice, oily, sweet lemon. And this also you could put as little or as much as you want. I'll probably use almost a whole lemon. So you can see it just takes off the skin. Okay, and you turn it over, you have all your fine little zest. Goes right into your batter. It almost melts right in there. I'm just going to take my wooden spoon and very carefully just mix those in. So we don't want to overmix. Okay, and that's your whole batter. If you didn't want to bake off all your muffins, and you aren't going to use it within 1 or 2 days, you can actually freeze this batter and then just defrost it in the refrigerator overnight when you're ready to use. So now we're going to take our muffin pans. I have cooking spray here. I'm going to very lightly spray these pans just to make sure it doesn't stick. And this batter rises quite a bit, so we're going to fill it a little bit more than halfway up. You want to try to get the pans filled evenly so that they cook at the same timing. Okay, I'm going to use something called turbinado sugar. It's available in all stores. It's a coarse grain brown sugar. And you sprinkle it right on top of your muffins before you put them in the oven. Creates a really nice crust right on top. And then we just pop them in the oven in about 15-20 minutes, they'll be done. Okay, so now it's time to take our blueberry muffins out of the oven. They are beautiful, golden brown, nice and done. They've been in there about 20 minutes. Okay, and an easy way to check them besides the nice golden brown color, just take your finger and just press lightly. Something called a spring back. If that happens, your muffin's cooked through.